Hello friends, Tanya here for Spellbinders. Today is day 20 of the Advent calendar for 2022. We're going to unbox this puppy and then I actually am going to do something with the product. We'll find door number 20 and pop that open. It's a nice big door. What do you think that means? It's a stencil, and it's a beautiful layering stencil. If you have the Advent calendar, have you been struggling with getting these items out also? They are stuck in there good, but you wouldn't want them just shifting all around because then when you opened your door, you wouldn't be sure what was actually supposed to be there. Here we've got a beautiful layering stencil. Looks like 3 layers that build up a flower base or a floral and leaf base. I have several distress ink colors here, a couple of greens, a pinky red, an orange, and a blue, and we're going to go to town with these and create a beautiful stenciled piece. I've got the 2 greens here. I start with the darker of the 2 greens, and I'm going to fill in all of these finer details for the stems and for the leaves. We've got where the flowers are going to connect to the plant here, and I don't remember what that part is called. Calyx, maybe? I am taping it down with a little bit of painter's tape here, and I'm going to use, this must be Twisted Citron. The first one might have been Mowed Lawn. And I'm going to add the leaves that overlay the fine detail parts of the leaves, not leaves. There's a V in there, not an F. And we'll just watch this whole image come to life. This Advent calendar is not specifically, the products in it are not specifically themed to Christmas, which I think is perfect. This looks very Nordic-ish. Lots of that going on with our different embossing folders, several dies. This will go beautifully with the birds. It'll go great with that little gnome. So many of the sentiments will work perfectly with this. It's just a very versatile piece here. I think I chose Wild Honey as my orange, and that's going on some of these flowers. And then we're going to add the last layer, and we'll add some reds and blues here. Easily lines up with the rest of the stenciled pieces. Just going to get that lined up exactly where I'd like it and secure it with our painter's tape and come back with the rest of the ink colors. Almost done. We are going to use the red on some of these flowers and the blue on some of these flowers. I was trying to figure out how much of this I was going to do with red, and I must have recently re-inked that ink pad because that comes up pretty easily. I am loving the way this turns out. We just have one more color to add and one more set of flowers. I think we'll use the blue on those center little flowers here, being careful not to combine that with the red. A purple would be cool too, but we don't need that. Oh, and I'm adding some yellow. There are some little flowers on the ends of each of these little branches. And there we go. That is our completed stenciled pattern. I think it's gorgeous. I'm going to take, I decided to take this stencil and go back over the red centers. Excuse me, not red. What color did I use for those? Yellow. The orangey yellow, we're going to add those back into the center of the red flowers. This would have been better if I'd used Distress Oxides since they layer and maintain their color. But this will work too. Now it's actually complete. I can see this die cut with several different shapes. We had that layering arch. We had that heart. There is bound to be more beautifulness. Be sure you come back again tomorrow for the next video in this series. Until then, bye-bye.